I don't really have an intro for this one. Just roll the Payne!
Time to play the game!
Hello and welcome back to 30 Years of Payne, the real gaming history. My voice is a little shot, so apologies if that sounds kinda Last time I talked about the PlayStation 2, the Xbox, the original Xbox, and the Gamecube. And I looked back at that and I was like, I touched on a little bit of games, but I didn't really talk a lot about them games because I had quite a bit at that point, and I still a little bit boost that part of the collection every now and then. But this part, I'm solely gonna talk about the games. I picked out some of my favorites, and basically talk about it, why I bought it, why it is here, basically. Why did it impact me, or in general gaming? So I'm gonna start off with the GameCube, since that was like the first console I got. And one of the best games on the GameCube was this, Jam Vendetta. I mean, there's a couple of reasons why I was all about this game. First of all, it was a wrestling game. It was a wrestling game with rappers. And that's cool. Already the idea sounded cool, but what really sold me was this. If you can see this little logo down there, Aki Corporation. Those were the guys who did the N64 wrestling games, and they were back and they did Def Jam Vendetta, which again was a pretty straightforward wrestling game, but it had all kinds of guys like DMX, Ludacris, Method Man, and I'm just reading this off Scarface, and WC at Toilet. I don't even know why I got this one on GameCube. I remember for whatever reason I really wanted to have this one on GameCube. I think the PS2 version had some issues. I'm not sure. I just really remember having a hard time tracking this game down for GameCube because they had it everywhere for PS2, but I wanted it for GameCube. I don't really remember how. I don't really remember why, but I just did. Next up, Pokemon Colosseum, which is another thing I haven't really talked a lot about, is Pokemon. I'm really a huge fan, but I really haven't talked so much about the handhelds yet. Don't worry, that's going to be a special part. The handhelds, I don't want to put them in the timeline because I really focus more on consoles, but I will have a special episodes for the handhelds. Anyway, Pokemon Colosseum, again, this game was fucking amazing, still is fucking amazing, because everybody's always like, oh, why not make a Pokemon MMO? Why not make a Pokemon or like a true storyline in 3D and yada yada yada. I mean, with the 3DS, we kind of have the 3D now. But still, Pokemon Colosseum had a cool storyline, had a badass fucking character. Look at this dude. He has like a coat, he has glasses, sunglasses. I mean, he looks cool. I like him a lot. And that was the thing. The only problem with these GameCube Pokemon games was that you couldn't just wander around like in the other games and catch any Pokemon you would encounter. No, this had like a special kind of thing where the bad guys had like bad Pokemon and you could only catch these Pokemon, blah blah blah. That was the only downside. Other than that, this game was amazing. Seriously, the story mode, I still like it. And the story mode of XD was cool also, but I didn't really like the characters of XD. This guy was a lot more badass. Oh yeah, Pokemon Colosseum. Love it. I already talked a lot about this, but I'm going to talk more about this. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Fucking amazing. I still love this game. To this day, I still love this game. I know it has flaws. I get it. There's definitely some nostalgia in it, but this was the first Sonic game I've ever played. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last video, but this was the first time I've played Sonic. So late into the goddamn series, but Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, again, I prefer 3D Sonic, guys. And I know everybody's like, oh, 2D Sonic, I like 3D Sonic, alright? I mean, the camera on this is pretty shit, but it was kinda acceptable at the time, even though it really wasn't that. But whatever, fuck the camera, high-speed action. Obviously, the Shadow and Sonic levels were the best. I didn't mind the Tails and Robotnik levels. A lot of people are like, oh, this is like the the beeping, and it's pretty boring and monotonous, and kind of is, but it was fun kind of to just shut off your brain a little bit and walk around and fucking tank. Beep. I don't know what that was. Well, yeah, and of course, everybody's favorite, finding gems with Knuckles and Tits the Bat. That was the worst part. That was undoubtedly, no. Those parts are crap. But anyway, for all the low parts, I think the high parts make up of it. Like, just... Dude. Right Jungle. Rushing through Right Jungle with Sonic was one of my favorite things. Just like the song... The soundtrack, I still listen to this day. I think the soundtrack is amazing. It has a good mix of hardcore techno and like just fucking some rock in there. Even some jazz, if you're into that kind of stuff. Pumpkin Hill. Remember Pumpkin Hill? I know somebody remembers Pumpkin Hill. And of course, the Chow Garden. Oh my god. You fucking goddamn Tamagotchi. It's stupid. But why do we play it? It's like... There's something addictive about running through the levels and trying to get all the shit you want to power up the Chow, and then watch the little fucker grow. There's just some kind of satisfaction to it. I can't really explain, but it was fun, and I did it a lot. But whatever, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Anyhow, Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes. If you remember, I missed out on a lot of good PlayStation 1 games, Metal Gear Solid being one of them. So I was super duper happy when they were like, we're gonna make a remake for Gamecube. Yeah, sure, do it. Just perfection. Honestly, to this day, this is probably still my favorite Metal Gear game. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. It's cool, there's some little Nintendo Easter eggs here and there, which doesn't really impact me in a big way, but it was cool, you know, having like a little Yoshi standing around and having Psycho Mantis saying, you've been playing Super Mario Sunshine instead of Castlevania, or whatever he said on PlayStation. But anyway, Twin Snakes, again, amazing game. Speaking of Super Mario Sunshine, there it is. There it is. Now, why do I have this game in here? Why do I have this game in here? When often it gets looked back on as like, you know, that was like kind of weaker Mario. Like even fucking Reggie went on stage at E3 when they presented Super Mario Galaxy and they were like, this is like the real true successor to Super Mario 64. In a way, saying Sunshine was bad, which I don't understand. Because quite frankly, Sunshine... And I'm gonna say something that might sound a little controversial to you Nintendo guys out there. Sunshine was the last good fucking Mario game. Damn it. Okay, so anyway, let's cool our jets, let's dial it back a little bit. Sunshine, to me, was the last good Mario game. You might disagree with that, but whatever. I'm gonna talk about Galaxy once we get there. But for now, I love the crap out of Super Mario Sunshine. I think it's amazing. I think it was a little bit of a step in a different direction, which is something Nintendo just really doesn't do. Oh, but it's a revolution. No, they're not. Anyway, like with Sunshine, mixing up the gameplay a little bit, because every other Mario is about power-ups. You get a power-up in that section, and then that section is kind of built after that power-up. Here, it was a lot different. It was a lot more mixed up, because the only power-up you had was the fucking water gun on your back, which had like all the different features. And that was like the thing. I thought that made it a lot more interesting. Not just, oh, here's the power-up and there's a section where you have to use the power-up. No, it was like, how do I tackle this part of like which part of the water gun is like really helping out here. Overall, I think Sunshine was great, mostly due to the water gun and being something different. And trying to get a little bit out of the box. Not completely out of the box, but I still thought it was different. And I had fun with it. And that's it. Super Mario Sunshine. So that's all we got for GameCube games. Again, I'm just going through the ones that really mean something to me. I have a lot more, but I'm not gonna be here forever. Oh, why? Hello there. Didn't see you. Sorry for the obvious edit, but the games video was supposed to be one video, but it went on for like half an hour. And I was just like, fucking, I'm gonna cut it up into 3 videos. So that was the GameCube part. PlayStation will be tomorrow, and Xbox will be on Thursday. So fucking bonus videos this week coming your way. And I'm still gonna try to make like part 4 or whatever on the weekends. I mean, I have some free time. National holiday, everybody. Anyway, as usual, thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for more 30 Years of Pain garbage games. Yeah. But seriously, thanks for the support. You rock.